Now, I'm not going to sing a song, I promise. But first of all, welcome to all our family and friends. We really appreciate you making the trip here. And thank you very much. And this is a celebration, so make sure you enjoy yourselves tonight. I really want you to do that. We all do, right? First, a thanks to Mary and the Bulick family for hosting a terrific rehearsal dinner last evening. It was fabulous, and everybody had a great time. So thank you very much for that. And I'd be remiss, and also in a lot of trouble, if I didn't thank the mother of the bride, who did a phenomenal job planning this entire wedding. Including the creative idea of the traveling tap outside. That was all her. And so thanks for that, Robin. You did a phenomenal job. And also, she looks great in that red dress. What do you guys think? And now, Casey. I don't feel like a welcome to the family is appropriate. I think Bennett said that last evening because it doesn't feel right since you've been part of our family for many years already, and we feel that. But you make Clare so very happy, and that's all a father really ever cares about, to be honest with you. That's all I ever care about. You've been great to her. You guys are a terrific couple. We saw that down in the tent, by the way. Wasn't it incredible, by the way? I mean, you two make a fabulous team through good and challenging times, as again you referenced down there. And it's, I guess I formally have to welcome you to the family, which seems a little funny, but you're a great guy, great human being, and I'm glad that you and Clare are together. All right, now I'm through that. Now what I really want to talk about is my dearest daughter, Clare. I'm not going to get through this. I've told a lot of people I'm not going to do this well. We've had a special bond since birth, and I really mean that. Clare was born in Atlanta, and they were taking Clare up to the nursery. True story. This is all true, by the way. This is no fiction in this story at all. So we're taking Clare up to the nursery, and I had to make a decision. Do I stay with the mother, or would I go with this precious 7-pound, 5-ounce, beautiful baby girl? So I said, thanks, Robin. And I rode the elevator with Clare. Now, if you guys remember back in the day, they used to put wristbands on the child, the father, and the mother. At least they did in Atlanta at Northside Hospital. And I was obsessed to make sure those wristbands matched. So I was 5 times in an elevator. I was checking Clare's and mine. I got to be honest, Robin's I didn't care about because I kind of knew her. And you guys know I'm a little bit of a sentimental guy. Here's the actual wristband from 1994 that I've saved all these years just for this occasion. And then Robin and I were looking at all the newborns in the nursery. There was a dozen or so. This is all true, by the way. So we're upstairs looking at it must have been a dozen of them, like I said. And I looked at Robin, and Clare was like right in the middle of this 12. And I basically said, Clare is the cutest baby in the entire nursery. And there was parents around. There were other parents there. So she was mortified. I didn't care. And I really meant it. And I was dead serious. And then I said, you think all the other parents are jealous? And they're all hearing me during this whole thing. Another memory is Halloween. I used to scour through catalogs trying to pick out the right outfits for both Bennett and Clare. And I thought it was a great event. So I made sure that, they always had the newest, funnest things and enjoyable. And I didn't mention, and some of the people here in this room remember a beer cart that followed us around the neighborhood. Robin can never understand why I always wanted to go out. So this table knows there was a beer cart associated with Halloween. But I picked out one of my favorite Halloween costumes when Claire was 3. So I'm going to show it to you now. What do you think of this? Oh. Can you guys see that? Tell me that's not a cute picture. So that's when she was 3. I traveled a good bit in business in my earlier years, and Claire would write me little notes when I would leave. She'd always jot something down and make sure I took it with me. So I saved one when she was 8, right after Father's Day. This is the original note when she was 8 years old. And I'm going to read it to you. Maybe not get through it. Dear Dad, I love you so much, and I'm going to miss you so much. I hope you had an awesome Father's Day. Don't forget your cell phone, because I want you to call me. I have dance Mondays until 7:15. So call around 8 or 9. It's an actual note. Wow. You haven't taken a business trip in a while. I am really going to miss your hugs and your laugh. I love you. Don't forget to call. Claire Bear. And this is for you, Garvin. Your little Muffino. That's how she signed it. So anyway, I thought that was a cute story that I'll never forget. And it's funny you save this stuff. And finally, we always talked about watching Father of the Bride. Everybody knows the movie, right? So we did that Sunday night together, which was really cool. Claire made time again to do that. And it was a special moment for me that I'll never forget. Yes, a few tears were drawn by both of us, actually, and on the couch. So it was a special. But Claire, you always made time for me as a father, and I appreciate that. I am so proud of the woman you've become, and very grateful you're my daughter. As Paul Simon wrote in the song, Fathers and Daughters. You guys know that song? Fathers and Daughters, which you guys will hear later, by the way. I'm giving something away I shouldn't. And here's the quote at the end. As long as 1 and 1 is 2. I can't do this. There could never be a father who loved his daughter more than I love you. So let's stand, toast the bride and groom, Claire Worth and Clacy Bullock. Congratulations. Love you guys. Way to go.